Hey guys, it's Tamara Cinnamon with theinfinitedegree.com, and I am talking to you today live from, well, I call it my little go-kart, but I sent it to my manager. I have this little rental car happening, and he says it looks like a roller skate, so from the roller skate. But I want to tell you a story about what happened this morning, because so many, do you ever feel like you're off your path? Do you ever feel like it doesn't matter how hard you try, you're not going to where you want to go? Do you ever feel like, geez, what the hell am I doing? Like, I'm just totally in the wrong lane. And so what I want to tell you is just a story about just a confirmation of our inner guidance, in that inside of all of us, it knows the fastest, easiest, most effective way to get to your business growth that you probably want, or maybe it's the weight loss that you want, maybe it's the relationships that you want, the money, the adventures, the bucket list, the F it list, any of that stuff. So I'm driving this morning and my GPS conks out. I'm in Vancouver. I am a country girl, as you can see with my plaid. I'm a total country girl, and I'm in the middle of Vancouver, and I need to get to Maple Ridge, which is kind of in the country. And my GPS has gone. I have no idea how to get there, like zero. And as much as I'm this inner guidance person, I have no guidance when it comes to directions. If my GPS doesn't work on my phone, I am dead. And so, well, first thing I did was do a little balance to make sure my brain was set up. You know what? I can do this. I can actually figure it out. I don't need technology to figure this out. And then I thought, okay, so I just need to start driving. I don't even really know what direction it is, but if I just start driving, at least I'm doing something. At least I'm not focusing on the problem. And as I start driving, what if I just drove and then I just went in the way that I thought? And so I just thought, you know what? I have this inner guidance system. I have a compass inside me that already knows the way, the easiest, fastest, most effective way to get to where I need to go from A to B. It was wild, I tell you. Once I settled in and just said, you know what, calm down. You're going to be late if you don't do something, so just go. My lefts, my rights, it all worked out. I could never do it again. I have no idea how it happened. I got there. I had 10 minutes to spare. I was totally unstressed. And honestly, this is a huge deal for a country girl like me to hit the city, have no idea where you're going, and arrived. It was incredible. But it really reminded me that within all of us is that same inner guidance, that essential self, that bit of you that knows exactly what you want. It knows the fastest, the easiest, the most effective way to get from where you are to where you want to go. And you might be thinking, Tamara, everything in my life is a stress. Everything in my life is not working. What are you talking about? That's your number one indication that you have gotten so far away from your essential self, so far away from your source, your North Star, whatever you want to call it, and you're just not listening. That might be a big wake-up call over the head, but you're not listening. And this grind, and that it's got to be, you know, the grind and the hustle and that all of that, it's a bunch of BS. Within you is the compass, is the way that knows the quickest, the fastest, that path of least resistance to what you want. So if you're in a business that you love, but you no longer can figure out how to make it successful, you got to quiet your mind. You got to slow down, and you got to start doing the brave things that other people probably don't think is the path. And maybe it's the path of least resistance that they don't like, or that the things that other people like to tell you have to do. If that's not in line with the way you need to grow your business, the way you need to make your millions, the way you need to lose your weight, the way you need to meet someone, you have to be brave and bold enough to stand up and say, that ain't my path. I'm going, maybe I have the same destination, but I need to do it my way. And when you step into that power, you step into that place, that boldness, you know, they say fortune favors the bold, right? You put yourself in line for inspired action. When you actually take the action, when it comes, you move to where your compass takes you, you follow those breadcrumbs, I guarantee you will be shocked at where you get. And that's when life becomes fun. The lefts, the rights, they all line up for you, but you have to be willing to knock down public perception. You have to block that out. It's kind of like when you get sick, right? When you're on fire and you're flying, isn't it amazing that those people who should be the most supportive in your life either go missing or knock it down or say it won't last or whatever it's going to be? Aren't you the lucky one, right? But as soon as you get hurt, people, oh, I'm so sorry, and they really want to get into kind of the ruts with you, right? Promise yourself that you're not that person. Promise yourself that you're the person who says, my essential self knows where I'm going, and that's what I'm listening to. That's what I'm following. You will be blown away at your business, your life, yourself, your bucket list, your personal mastery, your everything that you are looking for. Believe you can have it all. Believe me, most people don't like to even think that that could possibly be a thought for them. Go against the grain, believe you can have it all. Start following your inner star, your inner essential self, and you are going to love 2019. So thanks for taking the time.